Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today I thought I would sit down and talk with you guys about my personal thoughts on the Battle Pass. Now, if you want my first impressions on the Battle Pass, I would highly recommend you check out my video on my introduction to this Battle Pass. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was super drowsy. I didn't even go to bed. I stayed up all night till 4 in the morning to see if the game would actually go live, not at 4 o'clock. They tweeted saying Chapter 2 Season 5 is near. Server downtime for the update has begun, which was at midnight. And usually downtimes don't take 4 hours, but it actually took 4 hours. I kind of just wanted to get that Battle Pass video out and early for everyone and then just go right to sleep. But now that I've had some time to think about the Battle Pass, I want to go over mainly the skins in the pass because that's what most people care about, are the skins. I'll go over some other things in the Battle Pass as well because it's not just skins, and we'll get all into that right now. So the first skin that we get here is actually the Mandalorian. I thought this was going to be the secret skin, but no, it is actually our tier 1 skin. And I've got to say, I'm very happy with how they handled the Mandalorian skin. And I'm happy that this is the only skin that is considered a crossover skin in this Battle Pass. One of my complaints with the last season's Battle Pass was everything was Marvel and there was not a unique bone in its body. Now, granted, there was some unique stuff with it, but it was all Marvel themed. And as someone that is not the biggest fan of Marvel, I did not like that whatsoever. So I will say Mandalorian was handled well. Everything we have here on the first page of the Battle Pass seems totally fine. I think the Rise of the Devourer, however you pronounce it, music pack is fairly nice. The icon is cool. The spray is nice. And the glider as well, I think is really good. The Razor Crest, it's just way too bulky. I'm never going to use it, but I will say that I love the attention to detail on it. The second page here, we have the skin called Reese. Now, I know a lot of people really don't like the Reese skin, but you gotta admit, it's a unique skin, and that's all I really want from my Battle Pass is I want Fortnite to remain Fortnite feeling, right? So I think Reese totally fits in with the Fortnite universe. I like the wrap with her. I like the back bling. Also, again, the loading screens. All the loading screens are always really good in the past. And then also her contrail, the hyperflight, is also very nice. So far we're off to a good start with the Battle Pass. And then here comes my first problem with the Battle Pass. The tier 16 Battle Pass is an emote and it's called the Boomin'. Now, I actually like this emote, but my main issue with it is that why is this at tier 16? Why is this not higher? There's only 3 emotes in this pass. One you have to unlock from doing a bunch of epic quests that you can't even currently do right now. So you just get 2 emotes in the Battle Pass to start. One is an uncommon and one is an epic. There's other emotes in here, but the rest are built in. I did not like that with last season, and I definitely don't like it here. So when you only have 2 emotes, why would your epic emote be tier 16 and not maybe tier 95? Because remember back in the day of the Battle Passes, there would always be like a set amount of skins that were in each part of the Battle Pass, and then there'd be some emotes sprinkled in there, and then like at tier 95, there would always be that really cool emote. Well, they kind of done away with that, and I really wish they would kind of go back to that formula because I definitely think this emote would have been better if it was a tier 95 emote, but we're going to keep moving on here with the pass. Also, again, the sprays are totally fine. The pickaxe is very nice for the reskin. I love her glider, the Hunter Skyblade. It looks fantastic, and it actually is really fun to use in game. And then at tier 22, we have a Nebula Racer edit style. I guess that's okay, as long as they don't overdo it, even though they're going to overdo it. At tier 23, we start to see the new skin here, which is called the Man Cake skin, and I love the creativity with this skin. Everything in his set is really well done. I love his pickaxe. I love the skin itself, his contrail, his back bling, his wrap. Everything about this is really, really good. And then he also has a built-in emote at tier 32, and then he finally has an edit style at tier 36, and that's basically it with that. Moving on, then we have the Mave skin, and she's got a lot of interesting stuff here. She has a pickaxe that has 2 edit styles that are unlocked in the Battle Pass. She has a glider that is only made for her. In the video, I said that this glider was probably going to be for everyone because it doesn't say that it's only for her, but it actually is. This awesome looking glider is only for the Mave skin, and I am not a fan of that whatsoever. Moving on from that, at tier 46, we have a Medusa hairstyle. And then at tier 48, we have an Unstoppable edit style. Then at tier 51, we have a Reactive Tail edit style. And then at tier 53, we have another edit style. You'll see what I mean when I move on here with the Battle Pass, but I am not a fan of this filler. There's so many edit styles that are used for filler in this pass, and I am just not a fan of it whatsoever. Then moving on from the Mave skin, we have my personal favorite skin from the Battle Pass, the Kondor skin. I absolutely love the creepy and dark atmosphere this guy actually has. It's a really good skin. All the skins in the Battle Pass are really well done. I will never complain about the quality of the skins. Fortnite always does a great job with them. At tier 54, he has the Soulfall Contrail, and this is actually one of my new personal favorite contrails. It is so creepy and so mysterious and so dark. I actually love it. Red and black as well. One of my favorite color schemes. It's really nice. He also has an awesome loading screen. I love everything about this guy. He also has a cool back bling at tier 61. He has an emoticon at tier 62, which, by the way, small nitpick, but why are all the emoticons epic? I don't think anyone would ever say that, oh yeah, the emoticons deserve to be an epic rarity. I don't know why, but I feel like that's kind of trying to boost up its rarity to make them seem cooler, when in reality, they're just kind of the same old, except that Baby Yoda one. That one is really good because it's animated and it looks really nice. He also has some dual wield pickaxes, which I'm not a fan of. It's just I'm not a fan of dual wields most of the time. His wrap is also really nice. I said I didn't really like it in the video, but it actually is a really nice color scheme and I actually do like it. Then he has this awesome built-in emote called Vengeful Wish, which is once again really cool, but again, I'm annoyed that most of the emotes in this pass are built in. What happened to the dances? I really don't understand what happened to them. But with that emote, he transforms into a completely different skin, which is also fantastic. Again, this is probably my favorite skin in this entire pass. Then at tier 67, we have an awesome Star Power Remix music pack, which sounds excellent. And then we have the Lexa set. She's got a great hoverboard glider that you can ride on. The target acquired contrail is also extremely cool with the crosshairs. And then you also have the Lexa skin with that built-in emote, which is called the Hunter Protocol. This set is really good in my opinion. I have no complaints about this whatsoever. Yes, it's a little bit creepy. Yes, it's kind of weird with the cell shading, but it's a good set in my personal opinion. Then we get to tier 80, and this is where things take a really off turn in my opinion again. I'm just letting you know this is all my opinion. So tier 80, we have a great loading screen. Tier 81, we have the Shield of the Mighty back bling, which looks awesome. Our tier 100 skin isn't actually tier 100 at all. He is actually tier 83. And that is a problem in my opinion. I miss when skins were tier 100. Even last season, we didn't even have a tier 100. Tier 93, I believe it was tier 93, was Tony Stark. And then at tier 100, you're able to unlock a built-in emote that turns Tony Stark into Iron Man. I really miss when we had tier 100 skins. Now, we have the Menace skin here at tier 83. But moving on from that, we have an awesome banner icon at 84. 85, we have a mask edit style. Tier 86, we have another emoticon that is epic. And I gotta say, again, just because you make something a higher rarity doesn't mean I'm going to find the emoticons even more impressive. I'm really not. So I don't know why we're making them epic all of a sudden. At tier 87, we have this awesome pickaxe. It's called the Victor's Flail Harvesting Tool. Actually really sick. I'm really happy to have these in the game. They sound great and they look great. Tier 88, we have a Challenger edit style. At tier 89, we have an awesome free wrap, actually. It is called the Lion's Roar. It's actually really good. It's animated and it's also reactive. At tier 90, we have my personal favorite edit style for the Menace skin, the Light Helmet. Okay, but moving forward, we also have a spray, which is fine. At tier 92, we have a Light Helmet Plume edit style. Tier 94, we have the Undefeated edit style for Menace. At tier 95, we have a very boring uncommon emote that I am not a fan of whatsoever. I have no idea why this was tier 95 at all. And then at tier 96, we have the Heavy Helmet edit style for the Menace skin. My main issue here is that a lot of the edit styles for the Menace skin were taken over by Battle Pass tiers. I am not a fan of this one iota. I miss when back in Season 5, the Drift and Ragnarok skins, I raced to get the 250k experience to get the full Drift skin, and then 500k experience to get the full Ragnarok skin. Now they have been resorted into just being things you unlock in the Battle Pass slowly and slowly. I'm going to be a realist here. I'm assuming this was all fluffed out because of COVID. I will not lie, I do think that a lot of these things that I have a problem with in the Battle Pass are mainly due to the fact that they were kind of restrained from doing as much as they would like to in a Battle Pass, considering we have this whole pandemic going on. I mean, we got to remember that we're in this sort of thing together. So you have to realize that they're gonna have to take some shortcuts here with the battle pass, but man, does it feel like stretching when your tier 100 skin is actually at tier 83, and then he has an edit style for it at tier 85, at tier 88, at tier 90, at tier 92, at tier 94, and at tier 96. That is a lot of stretching. That does not really feel good for the battle pass. And then at tier 95, this emote should not be at tier 95. This should have been swapped out with the other emote, the boomin' emote. I'm not saying that I want people to just not get the boomin' emote, but what I'm saying is that the best thing to do for a battle pass is to make the most enticing things at the very end, which is why at tier 100, instead of actually having a skin in the tier 100 slot, you actually gave it to the baby Yoda pet. I'm very conflicted with this because, again, I really do think that the tier 100 should always be a skin, and now we're resorting to a pet, but it is a pet that a lot of people really want. So I think that was really smart of them to make this pet at tier 100. And I really don't have a problem with it. I really just do not have a problem with it. Maybe, again, my only issue with this pass, it really does feel like a lot of padding was put in this pass. When you have the Mave skin, and then you also have the Menace skin, taking up so many slots on edit styles when you could have earned them through experience in previous seasons, there's obviously some padding here. Again, I'm assuming it probably has to do with COVID and everything like that, and I understand it from that point of view, but I definitely feel like this battle pass has a lot of padding. Do I still think this battle pass is worth it? Actually, yes, absolutely. There has never been a battle pass where I've ever said that the battle pass was never worth it. It is always worth it in my opinion. There was just a lot of fluff in this battle pass, but that's just my personal opinion. You can disagree with me all you want. We're all human. We all think differently. But now I want to talk about the Fortnite crew. I really wanted to talk about this. It's a brand new thing that Fortnite is introducing, and it's in the item shop. Basically, what you get is the battle pass, which is 950 V-Bucks. You're getting the crew pack, which is going to come with a skin and a harvesting tool and a back bling and some other accessories in the near future, and then 1,000 V-Bucks. You get this for $12 a month, and that's a really good deal in my opinion. Now, before we talked about it, I didn't know if it was going to be a good deal or not, especially because with how hard it is to usually cancel subscription services, I thought Fortnite might have been in that same boat where it's like, well, it's kind of difficult for you to cancel subscription services. Well, it looks like if you just go to the battle pass and you click on the Fortnite crew, there's actually a cancellation info thing here where you can literally just leave the Fortnite crew like that. And it says that you will keep all of your previously rewarded battle passes, V-Bucks, and crew packs regardless. So that's a really cool thing that they're doing. They're being very consumer friendly with this. They're being upfront and honest with you. They're not hiding the cancellation thing from you. A lot of companies like to try to hide the fact that you can leave the subscription services by unsubscribing to them. They always seem to make it really difficult. They always try to make it like a bunch of steps in order for you to cancel out of your subscription. With Fortnite, not so much. You have a button right there where you can just leave it, and then there's that. So overall, my thoughts on the battle pass is very good. It's just there's a lot of fluff in there. And with the Fortnite crew, I would definitely say it's absolutely worth it if you plan on spending V-Bucks in Fortnite in the near future, which if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are one of those people. So that's it for the video today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. And subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and turn on the bell just so you get all my latest uploads. And comment down below, are you interested in this battle pass? Did you think it was a good one? What do you think about the Fortnite crew pack? I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.